What's up, guys? It's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity Build It video. Today we're going to talk about a couple of the Contest of Mayors changes this week and what you guys can do to help me figure out how to help you and if you should participate in the Lightning Week. If you are interested in joining Neverland, which is our group, you can if you have a good city. Okay, so high-level city with good storage or a low-level city on the Missy's Building Guide. Okay. Watch the group rules video, watch the new members video, hit me up on Facebook, and let me know that you have watched both of the videos. It's very important that you pay attention to them, and then I'll get you added in as long as your city stats are good. Alright, so the changes this week. First things first, let's talk about the Lightning event, because I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering what the hell's up with that. Well, we had this stupid Lightning event before. Last time it was 3 comms in 1 week. It was 1 comm every 2 days. They lower the group chest, they lower the overall prize, and they lower some of the tickets and tasks available. I believe, and don't hold me to it, but if I remember right, last time you could only use 10 tickets. And then you had 50 assignments. So it was a total of 60 assignments, I think, in total for Mega. So I'm not actually physically in Mega. Okay, on my city, but I do have people in my group that are in Mega, and they started with 50 assignments, assuming that they're going to allow you to use 10 tickets, even if it was 5 tickets or even no tickets. It doesn't really matter. The point is still going to remain the same, and that is that it is really not worth it for you to play competitively this week, and I'll tell you why. When you look at the prize in general, okay, the prize is normally 2,000 Sims cash for your week's worth of work. Now you're playing 2 rounds of comm, which 50 plus 50, that's 100 assignments, right? That's 25 more assignments than normal, and that doesn't include tickets. To get the same prize if you win twice. So you have 2 risks that you have to take. You don't have 1 risk where it's like, I might win this one or whatever. You have to win 2 times in order to get 2,000 Sims cash. But the other thing here is not only are you doing more work for the same amount of payout, if you win 2 times, you're also paying the same amount. So assignments like airport, they didn't lower the cost for those, right? So you're paying the same amount for those items, for those airport deliveries, cargo deliveries, work card upgrades, all that. Everything is costing you the same. And you're doing more assignments. It's a big game. They're making you think you're getting more by doing less, but you're really doing more and getting less. That's really what's happening here. You have to ask yourself, every time this company makes a change, are they making the change to better you or better them? And you might ask yourself, well, why would they do this? Money. That's why. They want you to participate and get basically you're going to be working just as hard to achieve half as much payout. I mean, really, that's what it comes down to. What the hell is 10 damn assignments, really? So you're going to bust your ass all week long, get all your stupid assignments done, maybe win, maybe not. Who knows if a hacker will take your place. And then in 3 days, it'll be time to do it again. And you might get paid 1,000 Sims cash if a hacker doesn't take your shit on the second time, because now you have double risk, right? If it was me, I would spend this week playing casual comm for the purpose of your pass, because you still have double points week. So as long as you guys are, you know, right around level like 30-ish, 30-something, you should be able to hit level 42 just fine with double points week. Do just enough to remain in Mega the following week, and, you know, do things like repair, VU, anything that does not cost you resources that are really valuable, like Sims Cash, work card upgrades. Those are valuable to you. Epic projects, if you're a low-level player, don't waste your epics on a week like this. So do things like coins, VU, stuff like that. Okay? Production, you can do production tasks. Now, the second part of this video is going to be about the new assignment that you're seeing in your list. Now, right now, this is the only screenshot that I have of this particular assignment. So I'm going to tell you what I have come to the conclusion of just by this one screenshot. One, I do need more data, a lot more. So if you are in my Discord or on my Facebook or whatever, and you get this assignment of any value, please send me a screenshot. If you are not playing COM competitively this week, and you want to help me test out the algorithms of this assignment, cancel the assignment, see what you... I need to see a picture of you canceling the assignment and what assignment you get in return and how long it takes for that assignment to come back. Okay? Now, it would be very helpful if I have screenshots of every assignment that you do in between there, because if you show me a screenshot that says you canceled the assignment and then you say, okay, I did 4 assignments, it came back in 4 assignments, that doesn't really help me because I need to see what 4 assignments you did. If you did an assignment that was really low on the list, that is going to have a higher likelihood of kicking this assignment back. It would also help me to know if it was a repeat task this week instead of high algorithm. So in order for me to determine algorithm, I have to determine the rate in which it returns for everybody at all the time, right? Aside from when it is a repeat task. So a repeat task is when the algorithm operates out of the normal, specific to your week and only your week. The best way I can explain this is with like a planks task. Okay, how often do you get planks to make planks? Not very often, right? But let's say this week you've had the assignment 4 times. But every week, and for everybody else, it's rare to even get the assignment once. You know? If you do, it's whatever. But for some reason, you've had it 4 times this week. That is a repeat task. When something is operating out of the normal algorithm rate, and it is coming back at a high rate for you. At which point, you can decide, okay, can I break this cycle by changing the weathering system of my week and grabbing from the lower portion of the list? Has that already been done? If it has been done and it's still a repeat task, then it's definitely a repeat task. It's not just a loop. A loop is where you're operating on the same 2-3 doorways up at the top of the list, and you keep getting the same few assignments regularly. But the moment that you go to the bottom half of your list, you break that cycle. And now that repeat task goes away because it's no longer looped. So in order to determine what is repeat task amount and what is actual high algorithm, I need to see all the screenshots that lead up to your week. What you did prior, what you did during, what you did after the cancellation, what you did in between, everything. Okay? So if you want to help me with this, and it could be somebody I've never even spoke to before, the more people that come forward to help me, the better. The sooner I can get the Contest to Mayor's Guide put together for you guys. Once I know if this assignment is high premium, non-premium, whatever, I'll let you know. Right now, I'm just going to assume that this is a high premium task because of its value point. So high premium upgrades start at 1200. No other upgrade starts at 1200 if they operate under the same pattern. If that is true, the value points should be 1200, 2400, 3600. That should be what we see here. It would also mean that the algorithm is low for this assignment. If it operates the same as Latin and Old Town, which I'm just going to kind of assume that it is, but we never know with EA, so it is possible that this assignment is not a high premium, or that the algorithm is higher, or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, based on the value that is here in the list, it could be the same as Old Town Latin. If it is, great. That'll make my job easy. I figured that out. I just added in with the high premium Latin and Old Town, copy the data across the board, and you guys now have to figure out, your rotation method on that. So for high level players, let's assume that it is a high premium. Then you would mark it in with the Old Town and the Latin. You would say, okay, when all main tasks are gone, when I have to move to my rotatable assignments, Latin, Old Town, and the art houses would come first. Okay? If you are a low-level player, what this means is that you would treat it the same as an Old Town or a Latin. You cannot afford to cancel it unless it is at 3,600 points because, why? Because it could come back for 3,600 points and it could be more risky to you. So if you are looking at a 2,400 art house versus a 2,000 London upgrade, you would cancel the London instead of the art house because the art house can come back for 3,600 and the London can only come back for 3,000. Okay? If you have a 3,600 high premium upgrade versus a 3,000 upgrade, you would cancel the 3,600 because now it's at its highest value point. The worst thing that could happen is that it comes back at its highest value point, but it also has a low algorithm, so it has a less likelihood of returning. Okay, so with that data that you have in place, if you are playing competitively, my best suggestion to you would be to keep an album like always. Give me access to your album. Let me know, when you're done with comm or whatever, send me your link. But operate under the assumption, for now, until you know otherwise, that this is the same as a Latin or an Old Town. Okay? Same thing with a low-level player that's playing competitively. Keep your screenshots. Operate under the assumption that this is just like that. Okay? If you're not playing competitively, be the guinea pig for everybody else and for yourself for the following week when you do play competitively. And start playing around with the damn assignment. If you're a high-level player, do the assignment. See what assignments come after. If you're a low-level player, cancel the assignment. See how long it takes for it to return. Give me the screenshots, and I'll be able to get everything put together. Okay, so, again, I recommend you guys don't play comm competitively this week. It's not worth the payout. The reward is just not worth it. If you still invest time into it, if you still think, well, a lot of people are going to think that maybe I'll have an easy win, whatever. Maybe. But even so, it's still going to cost you a fortune. I mean, think about it like this. What is the cheapest you can get that many assignments done for it? Pair them all together. Okay, let's say you have to get 100 assignments done if you're in Mega for the whole week. And the payout is 2,000 cash. How many of those assignments are going to be airport deliveries? How many of them are going to be cargo deliveries? How many of them are going to want you to pay Sims cash? For whatever, regionals, whatever it is. And ask yourself, how much do you really think you're going to be able to pocket at the end of it? And if that is worth it to you, then go ahead. But the way I see it is usually, depending on, what you get and all that, it takes between 400 and 600 Sims cash to finish a round of comm. And if you're getting 1,000 points for that, or 1,000 Sims cash for that, then you're pocketing about 400 cash for the week at a risk. So you're saying, I want to risk more than the reward is. I want to risk 400 to 600 to possibly double it. Not even quite double. Right? I do not recommend that at all. If you want to do that, kudos to you. Have fun. Enjoy working and getting paid less. But for the rest of you guys who don't want to do that, take this time to make some coins for double points week, get your stuff in order, maybe, binge some videos, get some shit done, figure shit out, and that way you can play better when the reward is actually worth it. If you're worried about points towards your pass, like I said, do the points that you need to do to keep yourself in Mega. You will make it in the double points week. Okay? You should be totally fine. Alright, good luck to you guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If you are wanting to submit your album to me but you don't know how to get in contact with me, down below there is a link to my Facebook. Right, literally in the description box. If you, for whatever reason, can't find that, and you're on Facebook, type in MissyAnne. You'll see the picture that says SimCity Build It. It's got like a blue background. A lot of people contact me on the SimCity Build It page. Here's how it works, okay? I have my personal Facebook, which is MissyAnne. That is the one I want you to contact me on. Then I have the SimCity Build It page, which does have a messaging system, but I have to completely flip my phone to the other account all the time to get in contact with that. So I have an automated message that'll pop up if you message that account, and it provides you with the link needed to message me on my personal account, which is what you should do, right? A lot of you guys, for whatever reason, you message the SimCity Build It account, you get the automated message, and then you don't message me on my MissyAnne account. Doesn't make any sense. Okay? Then there is the Facebook group, which is separate from the page. The actual group is where there's a bunch of people there, you get to talk and post and whatever. So click like on the page, join on the group, and then hit me up on my personal Facebook. Alright, good luck to you guys this week. And again, let me know if you guys have any questions or video requests or whatever.